everyone, welcome back. Last time we left it on a bit of a cliffhanger because, as you can see or hear, that someone's shooting at us.
So we've got to now escape, haven't we?
We've got to take the codes back that Brother Amara's there.
What's this exam? Oh.
The drill's gonna be a problem. Go take it out.
What was it actually shooting at?
At their grapple. Oh god, you've got to do a quick rush through there. Oh god. No. Can you do it again?
No.
Oh, don't. That's a long way to try and go. You've got to all run as long as possible, then...
I could do it. Well, she could do that.
Why does she need to disappear and then go... She's got legs, hasn't she? Either that thing's a very crappy shot.
Yeah, I'm just saying, got bad shooting. What's these random
force fields?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Oh.
I think you can still sort of almost go for them somehow. We're doing a lot of swimming in the air.
Got to do a straight away. That's sort of
I see a way back in.
Then let's hurry.
getting you to use it quite a lot now.
Yeah. Where's he going? There you go, slide down behind the big hole. Oh, you're nearly touching it.
Jeez.
Just follow Merrin.
Anything around? I don't know. Could be
Was
something.
this where you were?
I don't know.
Another route, but there's a lot of patrols.
I don't recognise this place.
I think you were here. Because I think, didn't we?
Oh, was this bit where I swam underneath you then?
Ready yourself for combat.
You just sort of ignored him, didn't you?
Oh, now she took care of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. I think you
yeah.
have been here.
I didn't really get a chance to check up here, did I? Because I went straight in the water thinking it was a side bit. A bit beauty. You know, it's quite in the middle of
Looks like
something.
there's much there, is it? Unless it's hidden around that corner, but...
Gone down the zip line.
Careful, there is danger nearby.
Okay.
That was quick.
Whoa.
Oh, where did they come from?
Take it back.
Another victory.
Well, you've...
I've been it.
I think you have been here, because you would have had to have come through here. I mean, I don't know whether that zip line was there until you've activated it on the other side, so I think you've been...
Our friend is back.
Oh, good.
And yet that's...
Yeah, the charm.
You needed it more than me.
Breathe.
Yet this is unlocking a new...
Because I haven't been through this bit because that must have been there before. That.
I'm hoping this is...
Is this the way?
Was it just because things are starting to cave in a bit?
Probably.
This is the thing, you can't...
Foes near.
You like that attack, don't you? You drag them and slash them. Slash in mid-air. I mean, what are you doing?
Stand there or...
Nice work, Jedi.
Two desert ghost.
She literally just stood there and let you do everything.
How
Just
did you
finish
do
him off. Oh my gosh, how many is it?
Oh,
The Empire had no idea what they were about to find.
Good. They must never learn what the path was here.
how do you know?
Oops.
Oh,
That takes a long... Oh, he got him instead. No, she finished. That was a tag team, that one. I think with the two-hander, that's more for the stronger pose. It's better to use, isn't it?
Dead end!
We make a stand?
guess what?
Well, not tiny.
Do you trust me?
Some sort of portal?
What are you up to?
No time to explain.
Where'd she get the
Do you
zappers?
trust me?
Yes.
There's no time for that.
Was that for luck?
No. For me.
In the pool.
Jump through, Cal! Now!
Gonna get
What?
Oh,
Believe it!
Oh my god, you got a jump.
Oh my god! Where was it going? What the hell was going on?
I don't know, but it's very hard to follow. That was a bit intense.
Oh my gosh.
No kidding. This thing's gotta have a weakness.
I literally thought that she was probably doing like a proper
Whoa.
portal, a bit like Siri on The Witcher, you know, the way that looked. How did it get through that?
Nice one, Cal!
Don't think me yet.
That must be a funny feeling doing that. Oh,
what are you
what's
doing?
going on there?
Having fun?
What? You're not?
Oh, so you're gonna miss it.
Oh my gosh. That's very fast paced, I can tell you that. Jump.
Takes you a moment to realise what you've got to do next on the other side.
But I need an opening.
Jump. He's supposed to go all the way up because there's a portal there.
No?
There's a
Oh.
portal.
Oh.
Ah!
I didn't see it.
How do you not see it?
I know, I just focusing on just knowing that.
Right, follow, watch what she does because she's creating the portal. There. So you've got to jump forward.
Oh.
There. There we go. There's another one. Oh my god. If you ever wanted to know what a jet fighter looks like.
Then we stand together.
Now or never.
Oh, push it towards it.
It's working together with the combined powers.
One last jump. It's a big one.
Right behind you.
But yeah, health does a boost.
I'm just wondering whether the music might need turning down in the game because it's a little loud sometimes, I think. Gosh,
Gosh,
they're supposed to
Finish to see where you
follow
go.
where you're going.
Whoa. Gosh, I make you dizzy, jeez.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Is it the end?
How did you do that?
A ritual I learned when I returned to Dathomir. It is taxing.
You
You
okay?
call that a ritual?
I am fine.
Come on. Let's get these coats to Seer. Let's stop here.
Oh, if I went through that, I'd probably be sick. Jeez.
Well, I think the music that was actually quite loud. I didn't know whether that might need turning down maybe a smidge, wasn't it? 'Cause that was quite loud.
Well, it did just recently do an update. Did it sort of change it then?
I don't know. That's music. There's effects as well.
Enough.
I don't know whether effects might or was, I don't know. I don't know whether you'd call that
The effects
music.
are more like your lightsaber swings and
Yeah.
or explosions.
But it depends on what they call all that, because that was quite loud. That was like, whoa. And I had turned the volume down on my headset as well. I was like, what the? You'd only have to give it a test and see what it's like.
Recognise this bit.
Yeah, this is definitely where you...
I'm just literally got to run all the way back.
What's he trilling for? Trilling?
I missed scanning something? You're making the noise, but...
No, it's almost like whether it's
Well,
around
this-
that pillar, but... Oh, it's up there, it's up there. Up there, there. Yeah.
Welcome, traveler. Though your journey started long ago. Huh.
You scan all of them then? No?
They're all pretty much saying the same thing.
Oh, is it calmed down a bit now?
That's it, if I definitely went through that, I'd probably...
Well, I think you definitely understand what a jet fighter looked like. Jet plane. That was that was really quick and intense.
Supposed to run all the way back, or do I take it I can't fast travel when
I don't know. Does it come up?
Yeah, but
You can almost like do a checkpoint if you want, but, so it can save it, and then if you do die, you've got somewhere.
and fast travel.
Where's the? So
Yeah.
there. That makes sense because otherwise that's a long way to go.
I didn't
Well,
know
actually,
what-
there's one there.
Oh. You can barely see him. I wasn't sure whether they actually do it when you've got a companion with you, or if you can. Because usually they're like locking it out when you've got someone.
She's
Oh,
there.
she's all-
She's leaning against the desk.
Don't need to speak to
I
you.
said, Seer, get the codes back to Seer.
Seer. Couldn't save Armaias. He gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova. Did you find a way across the abyss?
No. But you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show them what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established a colony on Kobol to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Kree led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Kree invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Tannable.
The Republic established a settlement. The Jedi built a temple. Just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too. But how'd they get across the abyss?
He must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Tanalorr, and the Jedi Council ordered Kree to destroy the compasses.
Dagan Gera refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagan for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagan murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
Why is that floating in his hand? I think
Centauri said that
Got glitched into his hand.
Maybe he is
stuck in his
on
thumb.
Jedi. Despite my efforts, those compasses you brought me were beyond repair.
What's the update done?
However, records indicate that 3 were unaccounted for.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes.
And Dagan sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
Well, look.
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
So you coming with us? I mean, Grease can make room on the Mantis. For all of you.
I'd be a bit
No.
squeezed.
This place needs me. The Hidden Path needs me.
Cordova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jeddah with Seer. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
Yeah. You helped me realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Seer said. Perhaps you have found a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis night, sister.
I don't know what was going on there with the all. Did you notice it all blaring a bit?
Well, his hands were also going through the desk, so I don't know what they've done with the update, but there's a blurring effect when you're running.
What have they done?
What's going on with that?
Oh. It's either something they've done with the update.
What's film grain? What the heck? I mean, motion blur is off, so I don't know
I
what
turned
is.
that off last time, so it's not so blurry. There's nothing different there.
I'm just wondering, unless it's just in that area, but I didn't notice it earlier though. It seemed to be like when he's moving. That was.
Oh, is that a bit I can get to now?
It's open. Where, yeah, but how do you get to it? Is it in that room? Is it? Up. Oh, I can see something through it. Was that just a light, or was it through up there? Go around. I don't notice it there, so unless it's just that area.
Wait, did I go the wrong way? Go higher.
There still is it on the other side of this? Through the
Master
crack.
Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution. Which form? The Plainsong brother. Curious.
Why would you have to go through this just to get to the other side?
It isn't my place, brother, but
Gonna be today.
Does that mean that there might be a door that you can unlock? Get in there a bit easier, or
Scratch.
just this area, is it? Oh,
It's
you can
bit
jump
dark
up
and
there
jump.
by the looks of it, yeah.
These other people get in.
You are troubled.
Just missing the highlands.
Have you been up here?
And the sky.
Look at this.
We have long concealed.
Who's abandoning the scrolls about? Tut, tut. I'm assuming you might have to jump across
See
there.
the sun.
Nearly bang your head on the top.
And
The anchorites will want to see this.
I
Did you
presume
give these
they're
to
just
them?
doors you can't get through anyway.
God, what's good? Say what BD was doing, it was all floating off his shoulders.
More sessions.
Oh,
Is it not going to show the bar? I presume that might be it. I take it there isn't anywhere.
I don't think you can get through these. It's
No,
all
I'm just
doors.
looking at the wall, whether it was a wall running.
Got a long way to go then. No quicker way?
Well, you nearly had a quicker way. Just it resulted in more than broken ankles. You nearly went down. Ow, me fingernails!
Ow.
What was that on the other side then? Or was that... No, that is where you... Yeah, that's alright. That's where you came from. Getting...
How many doors?
Push
This
the...
awkwardness.
Yeah.
I'll just trap those twigs in you. I think there's nowhere else that's unlocked now.
Something's
time?
over... Yeah, I mean, well, you haven't fully explored, but... I mean, you've done 76% of it already, so that's...
But, yeah, 'cause
And
still
you've got some over there as well.
There's
but-
quite a lot.
Yeah.
Depends on if you have to go up there another time.
Yeah. You've done 3/4 of the planet straight up anyway.
There you are. Manus is tuned to perfection and ready to go. So where are we going?
Back to Kobo. Turns out we need a special compass to navigate the abyss.
A compass? Okay, sure. Whatever you say, kid.
Oh, and Marin's coming along.
Wait, what? Marin's joining us? Why didn't you tell me? I could have cleaned up the place. Oh, this is just perfect.
At the moment, we've only seemed to be going between about...
Marin's with
Well, we've
us.
done
We can go back to Coruscant.
3 planets so far. That's
That's
Coruscant.
82%.
Yeah,
So
but you did...
like-
It was only a small area that you could actually... Unless there's something to go there for...
Well, he just said now Marin's here, we could go to Coruscant. So unless there's another area it's unlocked.
Unless she wants to go to Coruscant for any particular reason. I mean, that's closer, but... It's up to you.
I don't know.
Now, it says planet maps, and unless that shows up anything.
Is that where you start? You've
That's still
got these-
blocked off anyway,
Yeah,
that
you've
bit.
still got these doors you
Yes.
can't do anyway.
There's some things that are open. Were they force fields?
Yeah. That looks like a door.
You've got shaded out areas
But
that...
it all depends on whether you wait until you can access these bits first
Yeah.
and then go back. Maybe.
Considering it's taxing a lot of the time, constantly keep toing and throwing.
Yeah,
all-
I got
every
over
time.
in the first game.
Headed to Kobo? Drinks are on me. Actually,
With Marin.
Get that last.
Oh, there she is.
The mantis has changed.
Oh yeah, Cal and Bode, they ain't exactly the cleaning types.
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Aaron, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scat steaks. Why'd you join back up anyway?
Seer and I believe Tanalor could be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Kinda get crowded.
Yeah, just a bit. Is it big enough?
Time to land. Get up here.
That was quick. Dang.
We're still traveling.
Look at them warp speed. What are they using?
Welcome to Kobo.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something happen?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been droid napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle. I think you brought this down on us.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease. Promise.
Dagon sent them. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something more to Z than we realized. Something scrambled up in her memory banks.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
It won't be easy to get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Lucre Hulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress, feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, then they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
You sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Nice sex.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you there?
Are we going to team up with both this time?
Yeah.
New characters and conversations are available at the saloon.
Still,
Friendly
still got this to try and unlock. How do you get deal?
I know.
That's all they...
I take it you don't use your new swimming in the air agility.
There's got some new areas, but do them in the background.
There's a thingy there that you can actually fast travel to. Make it a bit easier. I think you have to go in the saloon, or there was one in the ship, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Not unless
I look in the saloon, what's going on? Haven't been in there a while. You done with the fish tank?
I don't know whether we would have been quicker going down the stairs than then.
Why do they put a back door in?
Yeah, it's a long way to go round, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got about... That's no good if you haven't got a fire exit. It's packed.
Straight in here.
Do you know about the bile maw lurking in the mountain?
Can't say I do.
May seem peaceful, but when disturbed, it will charge and trample you. Its thick hide makes it resistant to even the strongest weapons.
How would you approach it?
Mind your feet. Its spray attack will leave pools of acid on the ground.
Good to know. Thanks.
Got a hint of... Oh god, that's a rumour. Look at all the people in here now.
Private table.
All right then.
Whoa, down, Grok. Sorry about my friend here. He's just a little guarded.
Yeah, I get it.
Name's Dana. The old geezer's called Grok.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
Say, you looking for work? Grok and I have a talent for turning opportunity into profit.
Oh yeah, took real talent to drop that Durasteel brace on me.
Grok's a little steamed because he choked on our last job in Dredger Gorge.
Choked? Cal, the woman almost got me killed. Practically wrote my damn epitaph.
Oh, is it time for your nap, grumpy old Grok? Is it?
I'm gonna head out.
Lunatic.
Crosspatch.
Okay.
Hey, Cal. Got some info that might be useful to you.
Hey, Monk.
Word is you're planning to rescue my new favorite droid.
That's the plan.
Well, before you go charging in there like a mudhorn through a moisture farm,
Moisture
allow me to
farm.
give you the lowdown. That Raider base is inside a derelict Lucasfilm battleship. You ever seen one?
A few times.
Then you know how deadly those things are.
You're about
It
to
may
poke
be grounded,
your finger in his
but
eye.
that ship is still
Oh,
chock
I
full of
said-
defense turrets and reprogrammed battle droids.
How do you know all this?
I read a lot. Listen, just grab Z and skedaddle before the whole hive comes swarming down on you. Hmm?
Thanks for the advice, Monk.
Be careful out there.
I don't think you've done any
Shot.
though. That's a shot. What does she use then to...
She wants this bounty hunter.
There he is. Got your first target lined up. Looks like some Hexian hack named Kip Oster has been slinking around Dredger Gorge. This guy likes to catch his prey off guard, so watch your back.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank me when you turn in his bounty puck.
Quick looks at what she
Be quick about it, eh? I should charge double.
The blaster upgrader. Ricochet.
Well, you've got some down here that you... What's the actually... So, because you've got one
These are barrels and
bounty
things
that you
and-
did. So this is all for the...
I'm not. What's that? Oh, that could be useful. So that could.
B2 droids. It uses two. Yeah,
Those
so
ones
that's
are more
to
useful.
to
I'm
control.
not really that sure about
I don't
the
have all
blaster
day.
stance. To be
Well, I swear BD should have been able to already do the pro droids because he did it in the previous game.
I think you could do one type of job, but I haven't been able to do it because I kill them each time. So
See ya.
So what'd you do before you came here?
I used to perform in a medicine show. I was required to dress in garish outfits and read fortunes, while others would scam the audience.
That sounds a little demeaning.
Yes, but the experiences we carry always have a use, Sojourner. When I arrived on Kobo, I noticed a charlatan trying to swindle someone with fool's priorite.
How'd you know?
He wore long sleeves in the heat.
Sleight of hand, huh? I saw a merchant on Corellia do that.
An old trick. Well, I stopped the sale, and Doma has been grateful ever since.
And the swindler?
Tried the trick on the Raiders, so I hear, and sealed his fate.
Well, that was a silly move.
Heard you and Bode are gonna take the fight to the Raiders.
Word travels fast around here.
A daring assault on the Raider fortress by the mighty warrior and his gunslinging sidekick to save their droid companion. Yes! Z is lucky to have a friend like you.
Getting quite packed in there, though, isn't it? Now, because you do it with
recruiting
quite a lot of
people.
people.
She actually cleaned it. Oh, still grotty as ever. He hasn't even done anything, mate.
What? Is it supposed to be able to do something?
I don't think he's supposed to be the one in charge of the.
Fish
2 of
collected
12.
2 of 12. How do you actually... Yeah, look at the greenness.
There's more than 2 fish in there.
Yeah. Or is that just extra fish that you found to put in there? Oh, that's a bigger fish. Is that one of the ones you found?
Where are we? Ah, yes. By virtue of my prodigious fishing talents, I was taken to see the mysterious one they call Done. I can see it still. Wee scuba, utter the
What's got a starfish stuck in his tank?
I could barely make out the figure, glinting with moonlight. I scrubbed my eyes, like a old tar scrubbing the deck. And there she was, a vast creature, Great tentacles blooming from her blubber, like cables gorging on a fuel tank. One of the tentacles twitched into the air, just over my head, and then, wham! Right on the noggin, so I'm told. I staggered out the cave like a lover first acquainted with a deck. But something else happened. I think when that fell tentacle struck me, Undun took something straight out of my brain and put something else in.
She put something in your brain?
Aye, boy. The subtle art of catching a fish. The art of focus. And in the dark, with nothing but the bristles on your chin for company, that focus is special. From that day forward, when I plunged my line into the frigid waters, it would emerge with a fish. 3 times out of 7.
That's less than half.
My village told me that I'd be the one to save them from the great fish famine. Little did I know that the grapnel was soon to arrive on our shores.
Gonna assume that's a bad thing.
Perhaps, lad. And perhaps not. But that'll be a story for another time.
Enough stories. How about cleaning the tank?
A hollow key.
Or
Get
just
to this stage fast.
downstairs, wasn't it? Oh,
Off the bottom.
what? You could. You
What
can
kind of shape
enjoy
is that? That's like a.
That's a giant toilet.
First time I've seen a toilet. Yeah. Bathroom. That's the way I came in.
Oh, going on there.
No.
Must
Me
be
confusing
around and then. Oh, there's a door there. Yeah.
Haven't been in here in a while.
I don't know, it looks like steamed grubs to me. Devastated. Is it somewhere where you've been near to?
I must have done it. I'm locked. I assume that's the closest one. Considering I did quite a bit exploring in the first few episodes. This is where I went to Dagon's laboratory.
Yeah, but whereabouts does it go? Have we got to go back? That's pointing behind you. So you need to just hop over to that one. There's got green. It's like vines and something, isn't it?
Oh.
You need to climb up anyway because you need the height regardless, so you can have a look. Or do you need to like jump and climb up there and then jump across?
Yeah. Force field. Oh,
you did.
I'm pressing it and it's not.
Well, as long as it isn't one of those things where you're running past it, though, the vine thing. Is it something you have to clear out with those beams?
I remember how to do that, maybe.
Where is it?
Oh, what's he doing here?
Is it directly in here? What's that?
It's a random joy. Are you good or bad?
Well, by the looks of it, he's one of those quick ones, isn't he? So he's bad.
He's not taking any notice of it. But it says I can do it, but I don't have any of that stuff in.
So you'd almost have to direct that beam in and then use your BD thing.
I will crush you.
flinch. Oh, that finished him off. So it's almost like, go out there a moment. Are you able? Has that got a clear path to perhaps aim the beam in, do you think? You jump across over there again. Oh. Because you don't need... you don't need that pointing in there. Can you aim it up?
I can't any further.
Ah.
Point at the ground.
See if that will...
If I can remember.
How's
You
it
have to
going,
use
buddy?
BD, don't you? Yeah, and then you use...
I'll see them going.
Yeah.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Quite a bit.
Well, while I see you were there.
2 minutes. Heading to... Oh god.
Oh my gosh. You need your stronger.
Whoa.
Oh, is he? Can you push him into it? Oh, I think that.
Aiming at the wrong wall.
Yeah.
I've squashed it.
Not do very much.
Not quickly enough.
Oh, you should have gone to your side.
I need something, buddy.
It's just taking pot shots and just staying away.
Oh, and then being pricked at the arse by these bloody things.
They're just, yeah, they're like large conquerors or something.
Where do they keep coming from?
You haven't got enough. That's him.
How's he not killed?
He should be, his attacks should be able to do something. You need to swing before they get to you.
I'm trying to, but he's lunging forward, isn't he? That's serious.
Help, BD!
This is getting ridiculous.
Really? That's one down.
Oh, no. I don't understand how he got. Get you out my face.
Oh gosh.
I need something, buddy.
You've got 3 sims left. Just focus on him a little bit because there's only one of them anyway.
What the fuck? Killed him!
Yeah.
Oh!
That was lucky. So that definitely is much more better using that weapon, isn't it? Because it takes up more health. That says right, but that says you can do
figure out
that.
how to do it.
It's almost like you have to use another one of those things to aim it over towards him, but I don't think...
There's nothing in that direction. All those times we had the force fields in the game, in the films, and you could have just
swim through it, basically.
Rush through it.
Well, there it is.
Got your mark, I'm coming in. made it.
Anyone spot you?
Me? Not a chance. What are we dealing with? Any sign of the droid?
Some kind of service gantry.
Could be a way in.
It's the best option I can see.
See much?
Only way to the Lucre Hulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD?
When you're ready, make a move on that gantry. I'll be watching.
Copy that. That's one way not to get mud on your boots, huh?
You're cheating.
I don't know, you could get a pair of old Spot
I
boots
just need to rescue Z.
with his little jetpacks in his boots. You could have thought of that one. Where do you need to glide?
Steam, baby.
Yeah, so I presume you go directly towards the archway area.
Hard to believe anything could live in this swamp. I guess our friend here makes it work.
But where do you go after that, though?
Zoom straight ahead.
See that building, buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once.
Do not veer off.
Got that scuba down there.
It's obviously something activated on the other side, isn't it?
How much do you think this is worth?
Nothing's worth crossing the raiders. Now move.
Came up with something.
Somebody does not like.
I'll be fine, but we must find my datapad.
Can't we just get you a new one?
Let's check this place out.
My entire life is on that datapad.
Cal, what are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question, Zig.
I came out here to look for Z.
Yeah, me too.
Ahem. And I am Winnie Eres. Cal, was it? We've only just met, but I could use some assistance.
What do you need?
I was told there's a bird in this swamp that spots a resplendent plumage. But when I tried to get a closer look at one, it snatched my datapad and flew away.
Where'd it go?
They've got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I gotta stay by her side.
Yes, that spire there. It's so close, yet so far.
I'll see what I can do.
You shine like the stars. Oh, that's a Coruscant saying, perhaps a more simple. Thank you, Cal.
I'm sort of dressed a bit too snazzy for it.
For swamp life.
Oh, what's that, mate?
I can't
That's probably
move
gonna
that,
sink.
But there's no other way up to the pillar
Oh.
either.
Well,
it's almost like you drain it or something now.
Buddy,
Or
over here.
a bit underneath, but you obviously can go and speak to him.
That's that scuba. Right. That'd be easy.
Don't think you find very much fishing in that.
Dangerous spot to catch a fish.
Nay, dangerous fish to catch a sport.
Sure.
Aye, that one slipped the line. But sarcasm is weak bait. Besides, I've gathered my focus for my quarry, the fearsome glotsome crab. One of my old crew, a mate on the grapnel, once tried to pluck a crab from the sea foam, when suddenly, wham! Overboard she went.
What's he doing with this?
Yeah, why does suddenly get his blaster? I just thought he's standing on it.
Is it quite?
Oh.
That just said discovered as if he's just over here, right?
Why is there something floating above the?
There's almost like a bit underneath it you can go in, but... Or was it... No, it can't be from that, because I couldn't see it, an area. No. But then... Or do you just jump across... Is that small seeds there? Well, it's the same thing. No, it's the same thing. If you jump off on that platform bit and then jump across, because I'm not... That was almost like another way of getting through that.
Nice job, BD.
Oh god.
No.
Oh, see.
Did not see that. Get up, get up, get up. What? Why are you not getting up? Oh.
Right, so you have to get through there quick then. You probably could jump or do your little swimming movement and then get
Swimming movement? No,
yes. Well, I can't.
Does that lead anywhere?
Or does it just lead out the other side? Well, there's a... Yeah. On that tree. It's a shortcut. That must be used for later on, I should imagine. Because you can't get...
That's a bit... I ain't even been there.
I don't think you'd be able to get there from there, can you? But that said shortcut, as if to use from the other direction. Oh! I'm not quite sure how anything living can live in quite a thick, murky... Well, it's fish and crabs. I'm not quite sure how you'd be able to do it.
Supposed to go over there? Let's go that way. But perhaps that is a... Oh, perhaps
I don't know, that says shortcut.
Yeah.
Well, that's only green because you just unlocked it.
I might be able to jump on it from up here.
No. Oh. Where is it?
Go grab it.
You ever been in a ship this big before, buddy? Been a long time for me. Oh, looking forward to it. But Z's in there. We're not leaving without her.
Grapple onto that. And you got to jump across. And then jump and grapple on that one.
Oh!
Oh gosh.
Take that.
We can take that.
You and me now.
Is that another shortcut?
That's gone
back to there, is it? Yeah. Jump on your little stepping stones.
I think I didn't. There wasn't a meditation thing there, was it? Where that tent.
It's not highlighting, it's just the one that you're coming up now. Whether it's because your ship counted as one at the beginning, I suppose.
She.
There you are. Ready to liberate one slightly eccentric High Republic droid?
Yeah. You?
I'm here, aren't I?
What is with all these droid parts just...
I don't know, and then they use droids, so it's like...
It's a bit of a... Heads on them.
Patrolling. Roger, roger.
They kept him as spares.
Kill the intruder.
Not supposed to look away from them. Oh. You're a bit slow. He's going in there. Can't do that.
Oh. No getting that out.
What's that, bud?
Blast from the past.
Battle tank. Yeah.
Trying to wade across would be a bad idea.
Nowhere to jump out of.
We'll do this together.
Watch this. So bored.
He's so bored.
Oh, getting missile. Oh, what are you doing?
How about doing something useful? Stunning.
That'll teach him.
Oh no, the quick one. Gotta keep an eye on these two of them. Get him. Oh, that took most of his health.
You've literally got.
Who's next?
Just powering perhaps. Oh, let's get him as well. 2 for 1.
Welcome.
I guess knocking isn't an option.
We'll find our own way.
Do anything with that?
Can't use this lift from here.
I can't.
Any ideas, Cal?
I'm presuming you got to grapple over to that.
Smell that too, BD?
How's he
How
smelling?
yeah, exactly.
Think you can break that coupling?
Let's find out.
When in doubt.
Just created
So we'll
a
go back now.
path across
Where
and
else to go?
oh, it's that
Oh, is
lift
that- oh, the
panel you just tried to. Who's that? Oh, it's him.
You
I
just
was gonna
stabbed
say
him.
who's.
Hey, who are you?
I'm nobody.
Stop getting destroyed.
Nice.
What? Oh, he's planted a bomb on it.
Oh, a grenade. Yeah.
Why is he frozen?
He's stuck.
If you get them from behind, they do
Solid teamwork.
quite a lot of damage, don't they? It feels like quite a long time since we
Goated.
since we teamed up with Bode anyway, wasn't it?
Because he's mostly stayed back with the ship.
Until you suddenly get Merrin on board and then she stays back and you can travel with Bode. I haven't done the sound just then.
So Merrin decided to come after all.
Yeah. She thinks Tanalor could really help the path.
All right. But you do seem happier now that she's around.
Okay, let's focus. Z needs us.
Well, the team just
back
consists of Grease, Bode and Cal, so it needs expanding. Says to go through this. It's like you just swing across. While he hangs back and sit there hovering.
You know, I broke into a freighter on Nab once.
Yeah? Any tips?
No. It was nothing like a Lucre Hulk. Not sure why I even mentioned it.
Could you clear this up?
Absolutely.
It'd still
Thanks,
be
bud.
sort of hot and electrified.
Well, it's only, yeah, I don't know, it's sort of just focused on one area something. Oh, look behind you a moment, because is it not there? To your left. Ah. No? I thought, for some reason, I thought I saw a glimpse of something to grapple over, but it isn't. It must have been the sky or something. You're going the wrong way now.
Got plenty of those relics around it.
I suppose it came on the ship, did it?
We got a fight ahead, Cal. I'm game if you are.
Huh? I did not do it. I pressed it.
Even needs a jetpack, huh?
I am. And you are subordinate to me. No, I am model 38A. Yes, your model number is lower.
You could have done it here.
Watch this!
Oh.
Me?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It happens more than you think.
No wonder they lost. Let's go.
That's
They're
because
putting
somebody...
too much personality into it.
Exactly.
I'll make sure the coast is clear.
Mind you, how can a
Oh,
he didn't jump.
I was trying to do that, but he just did
You'd
there.
think that two droids of the same would be the same
Personality?
Well, not personality so much as
Miss me, BD?
rank. I'm trying to think of it. It'd be the same rank because you're the same droid. Can you press that button? It's red, but I don't care. No? That's probably doesn't do anything. Oh, that's where you just come from. That's the grapple point. That says green.
Yeah, because the lift is already there.
Oh, so you just
You
need to
probably
start
have
a
to
step
jump
on it, don't
onto
you?
it to then unlock the
Yeah.
shortcut.
But you don't need to bother with that. The meditation
I was
point.
just wondering, what's that force field there? Was that
Because
one
you
of those
do
things
will
there?
run across it, but not no doubt you make your way round.
Have a nice nap?
Not exactly. Also, not a nap.
Exactly.
That's not important. There's more here. So you can go through here, but what was down there though?
If anyone comes this way, kill them.
Is there anything down there?
Oh, this one.
Or is it just
go around the same way?
wait? Just go back a moment. You're right. No. I think I'm seeing things. It's because I see like these flashes and you think, oh, it's a grapple point or something. But the box under there. Is it something else? No.
Good eye.
That wasn't even glowing.
That door leads to the same spot then?
I think it goes round, yeah.
Spotted some hostiles.
Combat.
All right, let's dance.
Oh, dodging me. You take this.
I live for this. I've taken damage.
I'm trying, I'm getting shot at.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why are they focused on you and then...
Getting your bloody shit.
Ow.
Oh,
Right, who's next?
Aha, you're finished on this story.
yeah. Hey, do a
Going up,
mission.
yeah? Somehow.
While they were distracted shooting at me,
Get
get
a
it
finished
finished
one.
Beam.
Beam, you was just saying. Oh, it's almost like you can go up there, but how do you... Oh, you can put...
Can you push it?
Push it.
There.
Never doubted you. Keep going. I'll scout around. Make sure there are no surprises.
Be careful.
No, running off. Flying off. Oh.
Did we shoot him?
What do you mean, did we? Quite evident, man.
You're not walking there.
You obviously got to wall run across there and then get to there. And then you've got to time it right to jump across there. Oh. That was close.
Scaling a beaten-up warship, just like the old days.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was thinking the exact same thing.
It wasn't coming up with it.
What was that?
Where are they going?
Suddenly dropped.
A vibration.
Handy shot. No, the
mini boss was.
Oh, it's one of those. Where's your mate? Oh no, you're still going. How did that? Oh, really? It was a smidge left of his. But he's still alive.
Help, please.
That noise. Oh, it's down there. Do you push that? Or pull it?
Whoa.
That was close. Are we getting any closer? No. Wait. Oh, there. Do you go across there? Swim!
Swim.
All this just to come back on yourself, back to them.
Supposed to go over there.
Should be able to actually just make it. Examine, that's it.
They could conquer a whole planet with this.
Can they? I mean, isn't it a bit old hat?
Yes, but a lot of planets are sort of quite low tech, aren't they? How far did Bo go?
Reports of hostiles in the area. We're under attack? Here?
Ready for battle.
Probably can drop and then jump across over there and then jump on his head.
Is up to, it's drawn some unwanted attention. Any other day stealing from those slow-minded prospectors would mean a thing. But now...
Roger, Roger.
Who's Roger? Take it back.
Flee.
Whole ship knows we're here now, huh?
Well, we weren't exactly silent.
Yeah, exactly.
White one mean?
I don't know. What's it showing on the map? There's green well, that you can go through there.
Supposed to try and get through that.
Oh. No. Is there something you need to do? I hope this is where you were supposed to go, but that looked like the only way. Just have a quick look on your map again.
Supposed to be heading over here. So...
It almost looks like you can go down somewhere, then across there. What's there? As a ramp. Yeah,
Really?
it's almost like hidden.
You can barely
can't
see it.
Yeah. That's why it's always handy to check the map, isn't it? All the time?
So a bit there.
Does that get pushed or something? Because that's blue. Yeah.
Two ways.
Shortcut. You don't need to go that way because that is a shortcut.
Other than maybe meditating.
Yeah. But then that would bring them back.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
You had to run across the elevator.
Oh.
Force is with me.
I've got a skill point I'm trying to like save up for.
I don't think you've got very many that have one skill point anymore.
But that might be a bit best to leave it here now in a quiet moment. Not like last time I left it on a cliffhanger. So yeah.
A lot was happening then.
And thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a comment and hit the like button. And we hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye.
Bye.